Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, nice to meet you. My name's Maya. Welcome to a Vinyasa class designed for beginner yogis. All you need today is a yoga mat and yourself. When you're ready, meet me in a downward facing dog. Get comfortable in your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, bending one knee at a time. Maybe shake your head no, shake your head yes, completely releasing through your spine, allowing gravity to open up your body. So a quick rundown of what Vinyasa yoga is. Vinyasa is linking the breath with your movement. So today you're going to hear me say inhale and exhale quite a bit. I'm just trying to remind you to stay in tune with your breath because that is half of the practice. Your pranayama breathing is very important in yoga. When you're ready, go up and down on your tippy toes, waking up your calf muscles. Beautiful job. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, walk to the top of your mat, forward fold. Pull yourself in. Inhale, flatten your back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep inhale, rise up, mountain pose, arms reaching up overhead. Exhale your hands into heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, back to your plank pose. Hold, super strong. Good job. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Take 2 deep cycles of breath. A few tips. Your feet should be hip-width distance, and if you are slipping on your mat, energetically push into your hands and your feet. Tippy toe to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself in, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms all the way up to the sky, stretch, stretch. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, big stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down to the mat. Bring your hands by your ribcage as you slowly push up, not quite straightening out your arms yet. Just a slight back bend. Exhale, release. Push up and back into your downward facing dog. Take 2 to 3 cycles of breath. Take deep inhales and exhales to reset your body. This is technically a resting pose. You're doing great, just keep breathing. Come up on your tippy toes, walk to the top of your mat, forward fold. Deep inhale for a halfway lift, flatten your back, slight bend through your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Deep inhale, rise up, mountain pose. This is Sun A number 3. Exhale your hands into heart center. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, find your plank pose. Sun A's are meant to warm up the body. I hope you're feeling warm. Exhale down to your tummy. As you inhale, slight push up, upward facing dog, slight bend in your elbows. Exhale, release down to the mat. As you inhale, push up into a plank and exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep cycles of breath. Stay in tune with your breathing and how your body is feeling. Check in. How do you feel? Time for Sun Salutation B. Inhale. Exhale, tippy toe to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale as you bend into your knees and find a chair pose. Your body can either be in a thunderbolt shape with your arms reaching up, or your hands can be at heart center. Today, I feel like thunder, so my arms are up. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Inhale, straighten your legs, mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale as you step back to your plank pose. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Inhale, pushing up, either with a slight bend in your elbows or taking the full upward facing dog. As you exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take 2 to 3 deep cycles of breath. We are currently in the middle of our Sun B. Stay with me. Keep focusing on your breath. As you inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky for a 3-point down dog. I know it looks like my left leg is lifted, but that's actually my right leg. Bear with me here. Exhale, pull your knee through, finding a warrior 1. Your front foot should be facing forward and your back heel is at a 45-degree angle. Your chest is facing forward. Focus on how this pose feels in your body at this moment in time. As you exhale, bring your hands onto the mat, find a plank pose, push all the way down onto your tummy, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 cycles of breath. Yoga is more than a physical practice. Yoga is a mental practice as well. Mentally, try to be present in every single moment. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog. Enjoy the stretch through your standing leg. As you exhale, pull your knee through and find warrior 1. Your front foot is facing forward and your back foot is facing at a 45-degree angle. Your shoulders should be facing forward. Your arms can be up or at heart center. It's completely up to you. And remember, this is your practice. I'm only giving you suggestions. Do what feels right in your body and skip what doesn't feel right. As you exhale, find a plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale for an upward facing dog. As you exhale, push back for a child's pose. Your knees are close together. Your arms can either be reached out in front of you, or you can bring them back by your feet. Your palms should be facing up. Take 1 to 3 deep cycles of breath. Reach your arms forward as you glance to the top of your mat. Push up into a box pose. Tuck your toes. Find your downward facing dog. Tippy toe to the top of your mat and find a chair pose. Your arms are either lifted up in a thunderbolt or your hands are at heart center. Glance down. Make sure that you can see your toes. If you can't see your toes, pull your knees back. Beautiful job. Keep breathing. We're almost there. With a deep inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale your hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hop or step back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 1 to 2 deep cycles of breath. We are a third of the way through our second Sun B salutation. You're doing great. Stick with me here. Inhale your right leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog. Step through warrior 1. Your chest is facing forward and your back leg is at a 45-degree angle. Make sure that your front knee is stacked right over your ankle. Take 1 more breath, strong warrior. Exhale down to the mat, find a plank pose. Push all the way down to your tummy, inhale upward facing dog. Exhale, find your down dog. Bring your attention back to your breath. Lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog. As you exhale, pull your leg through, warrior 1. Inhale as your arms reach up, squaring off your shoulders to the front of your mat. Keep breathing in your strong warrior. Check in, making sure that your knee is stacked right over your ankle. Inhale. As you exhale, find a plank pose. Exhale down to your tummy. Inhale, upward facing dog, glancing up at the sky. Exhale into your child's pose. Your arms can be stretched out to the top of your mat, or you can bring your palms back by your feet. Take 3 to 5 deep cycles of breath in your child's pose, trying your best to calm down your heart rate just a little bit before we bring it right back up. I'm challenging you to stay present with your body in today's practice. We're about halfway through. Focus your attention on your breath and notice how your body is feeling. Does it feel any different from how it did 11 minutes ago? And if so, in what ways? Stretch your hands to the top of your mat and push up into a box pose. Inhale, chin tailbone up, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine. Inhale, cow, glancing up. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. One more time, inhale your chin up. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes and push back, downward facing dog. Walk your dog, bending one knee at a time. Inhale your right leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog, stretching through your standing leg. As you exhale, pull your knee through and find a warrior 2. Your front foot is facing forward and your back foot is facing the side wall. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, get your hands to touch, and exhale, release your palms. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Exhale, bend your front leg. Inhale, straighten, touch your hands. Exhale, release, bend your legs. Inhale, straighten your front leg. As you exhale, hinge forward, reach towards the top of your mat. This is triangle pose, or better known as Konasana pose. Glance down at your supporting hand. As you inhale, lift up your upper body, still keeping your legs straight, and find an exalted triangle, reaching all the way up for a side body stretch. Exhale down, pivoting on your back leg, and go straight to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog. Enjoy the stretch through your standing leg. Exhale, pull your leg through, warrior 2. Your back foot is facing to the side, your chest is facing to the side wall, and you're glancing forward in your warrior 2. Beautiful job. Make sure that your knee is stacked directly over your ankle. Inhale, straighten out your front leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, bring your hands to touch. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten out your front leg. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time. Inhale, straighten your front leg. As you exhale, hinge forward and find Konasana pose. Glance down at your supporting hand. Keep breathing in this pose and check in with your body. If at any point you feel pain, back off. Don't hurt yourself. Make sure that you're allowing your body to communicate with you efficiently. As you inhale, take an exalted triangle, reaching up to the sky, taking a slight side body stretch. Exhale, pivot on your back foot and find a plank pose. Push directly back into your downward facing dog. Tippy toe to the top of your mat, box out your elbows, grabbing opposite elbows, bend your knees as much as you can, and take a ragdoll pose, swaying side to side, releasing completely through your spine, allowing gravity to open you up. Release your elbows. Inhale, flatten your back, halfway lift. As you exhale, pull yourself towards your legs, forward fold. Inhale, slow rise up, mountain pose, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, lifting up your right leg. Flex your foot. Either stay here or find a tree pose. There are multiple variations to tree pose. Take the one that serves you best today. Your foot can rest above the knee on your thigh, or you can put your foot below the knee on your calf. Another option for a little extra support, your toes can be resting on the mat. This is still considered tree pose. Take whichever version serves you best today. Never, ever, ever put your foot on your knee. Protect your knee, you only have one. Awesome. I'm going to choose to put my foot above my knee today. Bring your hands to heart center and get in tune with your breath. One more cycle of breath. You're doing great. Inhale your arms up. Release your foot down to the mat as you exhale your hands into heart center. Inhale, high knee balance on your left side. Opposite leg lifts, flex your foot. Exhale your hands into heart center. Either stay here or take a tree pose. Take the same variation that you took on the other side. 3 deep cycles of breath. I know you can. Try to find something that's not moving to focus on. That will help you immensely with your balance. One more cycle of breath. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, release your leg down to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, slow rise up, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, big reach up to the sky. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. As you inhale, step back into a downward facing dog. Stay here or take a wide-legged child's pose. You are amazing. You've made it through the hard part of practice today. Now we're bringing it down. Stretch your arms as far forward as you possibly can to take a slight stretch through your back. If this is hurting your spine at all, you always have the option to bring your knees into touch to support your spine. Enjoy 3 to 5 elongated inhales and exhales. Push up out of your child's pose and meet me on your back in whichever way you choose to get there today. When you make it to your back, tuck your knees into your chest for a tight ball and maybe rock side to side through your lower back. Straighten out your legs to the ceiling and begin to point and flex through your feet. Take ankle rotations going in one direction. Beautiful job. Switch directions. Keep going. Bend your legs as you hug your knees into your chest. Release your left leg out and begin to pedal out your legs, bringing one knee in at a time. Take bicycle legs, going at whichever pace serves you. Either stay here with your head and shoulders on the mat, or if you would like some extra core activation, lift up your shoulders and your head from the mat. Continue to pedal. Beautiful. For 3, for 2, and 1. Tuck both knees into your chest. Release your feet to the mat at hip-width distance. Inhale, lifting your hips up. Exhale, lower your hips to the mat. Inhale up, strong bridge pose. Exhale your hips down to the mat. Inhale up, engage your glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Hold. Exhale, release. Tuck your knees into your chest for a tight hug, maybe rocking side to side. And when you're ready, find your final resting pose, Savasana. Your legs can be sprawled out just like mine are. Your palms can be facing up. Or you can bend your legs and have your knees touch at center. Today, I'm going to choose to have my arms resting up over my head to open up my chest. Find a position that allows you to completely relax each and every muscle in your body. The hard part of practice is over. You have made it to the home stretch. Bring your attention back to your breathing. I know I said that this is the easiest part of practice, but sometimes I completely understand finding stillness can be the most challenging part of practice. Try your best to save your to-do list for later and stay present in the moment right now. Time is so precious. We will never get this moment back again. Know that you are exactly where you need to be on your journey right now. Sink into the present moment. Enjoy the way it feels when you inhale and exhale. Acknowledge that your breath is a blessing. Without it, you would not be alive right now. Let's take this time to appreciate the blessings in your life. More often than not, we are so focused on the things that we want to achieve and the things that we do not have right now. It is extremely important that we can strive for goals, but make sure that you appreciate what you already have. Everybody has blessings in their life. It's up to you if you're going to choose to focus on the good or the bad. Invite movement back into your body, wiggling your fingertips and your toes. As you inhale, take a big good morning stretch, stretching yourself apart as much as you possibly can. Exhale, bringing both knees into your chest for a tight hug. When you're ready, roll on to whichever side serves you best and take a fetal pose. Fetal pose is symbolic of rebirth and renewal. You are a completely different person than you were 20 minutes ago. Your body has changed, and hopefully your mindset has changed as well. Take one more deep breath in your fetal pose. Stay here or push up and find a comfortable seated position. I hope you're feeling renewed and energized. Let's take a few closing breaths together. Inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, release your palms to the mat. One more. Inhale, reaching your arms up, gathering in this energy. Exhale, pulling this beautiful energy into your heart center, taking it with you throughout your day and your week. As you bow your head, we say together, Namaste. I am so glad that your beautiful soul found this yoga practice today. Words cannot express how grateful I am for you. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love and wishing you the best. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support free yoga directly to your home. And remember, I upload a new class every Sunday. Bye! See you next time!